How you doing, guys? Daniel here, and welcome to my first ever Waffle and Walk video. It's actually my third time of recording this video. My mum called me mid-video last time, so hopefully this one will be nice for you. Yeah, so after my appeal for questions, got a whopping 2 in, but as we all know, it's quality not quantity. Almost said that the wrong way around then. Yeah, it's quality not quantity that matters. So yeah, the first question was from Nick Iddick. The question was, have I ever thought of cycling to work? The answer is yeah. I do cycle to work when my bike's working. At the moment my bike's broken and it's taking longer to be repaired than expected, so I have no bike at the moment, so that's why I'm walking and running to work. I've not actually run for about 3 weeks. Went on a stag do in Germany and injured my foot. And I ran this morning for the first time. My foot seems to be fine, so I'll probably run in one day this week and get the train home. Avoid the ticketing men if I can, and yeah, get a free train ride home. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, so that's next question. That was really easy to answer. I'm sure I took longer to answer on the other videos for that. But yeah, that was really easy to answer. So there's your question answered, Nick. And the other question was from Martin McNeil over at Wargames. Congratulations on the Kickstarter, by the way, Martin. We're looking forward to seeing the store completed. And yeah, I know my money's going to go to a great cause in terms of helping you stock your store out, you know, fully, to make sure you don't run low on stock after your opening day and stuff, because that can be a big impact. If you run low on stock right away, then you're just going to get a bad reputation right away. So yeah, you've definitely had the right idea in setting up the Kickstarter to help you fully stock your store out. Great idea. So his question was, what most draws me to a channel? The answer is 3 things. So the first one, what's the first one? Shout outs. Yeah, so we all know Iddick Beer does a lot of shout outs. Martin's done shout outs. Scary does shout outs now and again. Mini Wargaming J. Loads of people do shout outs. But yeah, that's primarily what attracts me to a channel. Or what gets me looking at it anyway. You know, I might not be interested in the content, so I might not subscribe. But without a shout out from you know, even if it's someone with fewer subscribers than you, without a shout out from someone, you're less likely to gain more subscribers. So, you know, YouTube community is very, not word of mouth, but word of finger, I guess. And you know, it's word of mouth over YouTube, but like on the internet, it can be word of finger or keyboard. So yeah, shout outs primarily what gets me attracted to a channel, and then, you know, I take a look at what they've got. Second thing is content. So number 2 is content. That's as long as you've got something I'm interested in, painting little men, or a particular game. Like I only play 40k. I only collect and paint 40k. Or equivalent models that can be used in 40k from certain other brands like Cromlech and that, you know, alternate models. So yeah, my main focus is 40k. It doesn't mean I'll never play anything else. Infinity I think it looks really cool until you put them on the board, and then the boards look a bit too clean and crisp for my liking. I prefer the grimdark of the Games Workshop 40k universe. So that's you know, that's one of the reasons I play 40k. And also I read the Horus Heresy novels, which I absolutely love most of the books. Some of them a bit difficult to get through. I'm stuck on one at the minute. It's a compilation of short stories, but I'll get through that soon enough, I'm sure. Yeah, so that's the first 2 things that attract me to a channel. The third thing, the thing that really keeps me on a channel, is a personality of the person or company whose channel it is. Couple of examples. Dave over at Mini Wargaming is really positive and happy all the time, or he seems to be. You know, I love the banter back reps. I love that style of back rep. And also Sean Gately. Back when I started just Googling 40k battle reports and stuff, started watching Blue Table Painting, and Sean Gately's like really positive about everything constantly. And you know, about 2 years ago when I started getting back into wargaming slowly, I came across the Blue Table Painting channel, and I was probably in a bit of a funk at the time, you know, wasn't enjoying work that much and stuff like that. And then the long commute to and from Glossop, where I was living at the time. Yeah, as I was saying, the long commute to and from Glossop, where I was living at the time. Various things in life were getting me down. Then I came across Sean at Blue Table Painting, and sounds a bit cheesy, but I think like his attitude towards life has helped turn my attitude towards life around, and I'm a much more positive person now because of it. It's just little things that you have to be more positive about, and you can choose to be positive. Okay, sometimes there's certain situations where there's only negative to be found, but I really, you know, I kind of bought into they're not his ideas, you know. He's read a lot of books about being positive and making things happen for yourself and stuff. I've not read the books myself or anything, but just his attitude and the brief sort of rambles he does now and again on camera about that sort of thing really helped me change my attitude towards life, and I'm a much happier person now because of it. And it might be that I live closer to work now, and I don't take as long to get home, and I'm not sat on a commuter train. I'm not stood in Piccadilly Station when a few trains have been cancelled. Might be stuff like that as well. It's not just one factor, you know. It might be that I have a hobby now, wargaming. Yeah, so that's the third thing is personality. I mean, another guy I really like is Professor Brian Cox from University of Manchester. He talks about science a lot, basically. He has a series on the BBC, or he had a series on the BBC rather, called Wonders of the Solar System, Wonders of the Universe, Wonders of possibly the Human Race or something. And just his passion really comes across in the subjects he talks about. So I really enjoy watching him as well. So yeah, that's the third thing, and the key thing, that's what's going to keep me, the personality of the person whose channel it is. Yeah, so that's that question answered. Couple of nice little ducks there. Okay. Nice bit of nature for you. I'm going to pause it here because it's a bit noisy here. I'm about to walk through a lock on the canal. I'll give you a little view of it. There we go. Water pouring out. Pause. So that's the 2 questions answered. Fly on my finger there. That's the 2 questions answered. Cheers for the questions, guys, by the way. I really need more questions next time, or you know, the great questions, but yeah, I'd like more. I don't need more. I can just ramble if you want. I might not get many views or likes, but there we go. It's part of this is just me getting my thoughts out there, which I think everybody needs now and again, just to get something off your chest, a little rant or anything. I mean, like I've just said about channels, like if somebody's too ranty, I'm not going to enjoy that channel so much, unless I agree with everything they're saying. But yeah, it's not likely that I'll enjoy that channel too much. Yeah, so what I'd like from you guys now is let me know how you think this video went. If you didn't like it because the camera's too shaky, you know, if that's one of the reasons I'm branch scraping on the fence there, if that's one of the reasons I'm not getting so many views or likes, let me know. If you think the sound quality is bad, if there's too much wind noise and stuff like that, let me know that as well. Yeah, I've got a second idea, a way of doing these videos. Just do it in picture format and then do a voiceover. So that's one thing I'm thinking of doing. There won't be as much bouncy camera action. There's, you know, it's going to be, I'm going to be less breathless and stuff like that when I'm talking, because I'll be sat at home recording it. Yeah, so that's one way I'm thinking of changing the video by it not being a video, just being a series of pictures, and I'll do a voiceover on them. yeah, so like I went on a walk yesterday to Lady Bower Reservoir, which is like on the Pennines between Sheffield and Glossop, and really great scenery and stuff. So I took a lot of pictures while I was there, and I was thinking I could just put them pictures together on a playlist and just do a voiceover for one of my walk and talks, because it's still from a walk. So it's not walk and talk, sorry, waffle and walk. Yeah, so it's still from a walk. So and you might prefer that. So what I'll probably do for my next waffle and walk, I'll put them pictures up and do a voiceover. And then if you prefer that one, if that one gets more likes and stuff, then I might do it in that format going forward. One thing I did just before I started recording this, walking down past all the industrial stuff as you walk into Manchester city centre, and took a load of pictures of like rusty pipes and stuff like that. You know, just the way various materials weather, moss growing on stuff, and I could do a walk and talk picture video using that, and then just talk about how you can incorporate stuff like that into your terrain building, into your weathering on your vehicles and stuff like that. So if you like a video like that, guys, just let me know. So don't forget, guys, pop any questions you've got down below. It can be about my hobby, about my life. Ask me an outrageous question if you want. You don't have to. You can ask a really nice question. You can ask me a question like, what's your favourite colour? I won't know how to answer it because I'm not sure what my favourite colour is. Might be blue, I think, because I like my blue eyes. Yeah, so yeah, just ask me any questions you want. Any comments you have about what you think of the format of the video. So if you think the camera's too shaky, like I said, if you think the wind noise is too loud, if you think I'm too breathless while I'm walking, just let me know. And that's about all I've got today, guys. Did I say my thoughts about I think I said my thoughts about the Dark Angels new releases and stuff, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. If I didn't, I'll say it next time. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you now. Hope you've had a great weekend, and have a great week, and I'll see you on the battlefield.